explained yesterday, I started late because I didn't really know I was going to be doing like epilepsy videos for like the whole thing of November yearly, because I was actually thinking like this is really bothering me, like what is that? But I didn't really think I was going to be doing these kind of videos for November until someone requested it on my Instagram story, which a lot of people have been requesting it. I just been feeling like, you know what, I don't know, because some people were DMing me saying like very negative things like, nobody cares, like you need to leave your sickness alone, we don't care about it, blah 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 blah. If, in my opinion about that is, if you don't care, then don't watch the video. Like that's what I don't get. Like if you read the title and it says something that you don't like about it, don't watch it. Period. Like that's just that. So without further ado, let's just get into this video. Now, you guys know me. You guys know how I can get emotional, but I'm very good at hiding my feelings sometimes. And what helps me hide my feelings is when I'm talking, my voice will crack a little bit. And if I notice that it'll crack a little bit, I'll start like looking up, or I'll look to the side, or I'll do like simple things like that. So today I will be talking about how people have negative comments about epileptics and what we go through, and that it's not that serious, which it actually is serious. Like, my thing is, epilepsy is a very severe, very big sickness out there, and a lot of people don't really know about it. Like, yeah, if you say, oh, I have epilepsy, somebody's gonna say, oh, you have seizures. No, I have epilepsy. I don't just have seizures, I have epilepsy. As I explained yesterday, or if you're watching this the day, whatever day you're watching this, the previous video to this, seizures and epilepsy are two different things. Like, a seizure is brief, really only happens once, I guess you could say. Epilepsy is reoccurring, like they happen all the time. Like, not all the time, but for some people they happen every day, which in my case, they do happen every day, which is sad to say. But I don't have the big ones every day. But when I do, it's like harsh. I'll end up having to go to the hospital. And that's just for a whole other video. I'll just probably talk about what happens when I have to go to the hospital tomorrow. But today's video is going to be about what people say and think about epileptics, and what we say and what we think and what they think about our situation, and what they think we should be able to do, and what we should be able not to do, what we should, you know, just, you guys know what I'm trying to say. But, so, there's this thing, like, there's like a lot of people in my family, not trying to bash my own family, but a lot of people in my family say that I use my sickness as a go-to, I guess. No, I don't use it as a go-to. I use it as a, I forgot what you call it. if it has something to do with my sickness, like if you say that I can get up if you say that I can get up a certain day and just go about my day every day, I'm going to tell you, no, I can't. And then you're going to tell me I can. I'm going to bring up my sickness. I'm going to say, no, because I have epilepsy. My seizures and the way they make me feel are affecting that. So if I wake up one day and I'm feeling really dizzy, I'm not just going to plop back up and be like, oh, okay, I'm going to get up and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. There are two different types of dizziness. There's the normal dizziness, which I don't want to say normal people have, but like people who don't have epilepsy have, or people who don't. I hate when I have these little people who don't have the seizures or epilepsy. Their dizziness is completely different from ours. Like when I get dizzy, I can't move. I can't get up. Well, move and get up is two, like the same thing basically. I can't look up. I can't look down. I can't drink anything. I can't eat anything. The only thing I can do is like probably like move my head to the side, and it still makes it worse. And that only thing I can really do is sleep until I feel better. And then sometimes I'll wake back up from my sleep and I'm still feeling dizzy. So then I'll have to go right back to sleep again until I'm feeling better to actually be able to go do something, which was the case today. I was just able to wake up and do what I had to do. Like, I was dizzy all of today. I was sick all of today. I was throwing up. I was doing a whole bunch of things. Like, here's the thing. When I woke up, it was like 6 or 7 something in the morning, which I've been waking up early in the morning, and I don't know why I've been doing that, and it's been happening for a while now. So I've been waking up very early in the mornings, and I don't know why. Like sometimes I'll go to bed at like 12 or 1 in the morning. So anyways, that wasn't irrelevant. That wasn't important. So one thing is wake up early in the morning. Now, normally, if you're not in high school or going and doing classes, college, whatever, then you can go right back to sleep. So, of course, that's what I did. Then when I woke back up, I started feeling really dizzy. Then I was like trying to maneuver my head, and I looked up a little bit, and I was like trying to make sure if it was like stable thing with me actually being dizzy, because sometimes when I wake up I feel like I'm dizzy but I'm really not. So like to like make sure I am actually dizzy or make sure that I'm not dizzy, I have to move my head and I have to look up. And then I looked up and I moved my head like on my pillow and I was like, yeah, I'm dizzy. So I had to make myself go back to sleep. And I'm just now waking back up, and it's around like 5:30, 5:45, around that time. And so that's one thing. People don't understand that when an epileptic or someone who has seizures is dizzy, it's completely different from the type of dizzy that they have. And then people say, oh, you can do this, you can do that. No, we can't. It depends on how our body is feeling that day. I can't wake up every day and just, you can do that, you can do this. No, I can't, because it's, like I said, it depends on my body. If my body feels like lousy, like it's not going to be able to do anything, then it's not going to do anything. And that's what people don't understand. People think it's an excuse. It's not an excuse. It's the truth. And it starts to make you depressed. Like I said yesterday, the negative side of epilepsy and seizures, it's like, I'm depressed now because I can't go anywhere. My friends might ask me to go somewhere the day before, and I'm like, yeah, because I'm feeling fine. And then you wake up that day, and then you're like, this sucks. I can't do anything. So then you have to cancel, and then it's just like, I can never do anything, never, ever, because of this sickness. And it's like, people think you do it on purpose, but you're not. And it's like, take a day in my shoes and see what it's like being me on a bad day, or just being me in general on any day. And I want you to tell me when you're done with my day. If it's easy, if you can do whatever you want on every day. So it's like, you can't tell someone that you can't tell someone that just because they have a sickness that they can do anything. They can't do anything because if someone has a sickness, and the sickness, they could walk around one day and be like all perfectly fine, happy, giggly, blah, 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 blah. Fine, that's all cool, good and dandy. And then you're like, you can do anything because you see them all happy? No. You don't know what's going on inside of their brain. You don't know what's going on inside of their body. You don't know. So you can't tell someone anything just based off of a physical appearance. Like, that's dumb. Like, for an example, you see me right now. I look perfectly fine. I don't look like I just woke up. I look perfectly fine. Sorry for the noise. I look perfectly fine. You gonna tell me I can go out and do something? No, you don't know. I have to take meds every day. I have to eat every day, even though I don't want to eat every day. Even though I don't really eat like I'm supposed to. It's just, there's so much that people say and judge you upon because of what you tell them, but they don't really get it. They don't really understand because they're not you. And people they just don't know. And it's not known because no one will speak out. They just sit there and they're like, okay, they don't get it, so let's just keep it that way. No, I'm speaking out. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Like, done deal. Done. And when I start doing my own thing, because soon I'm going to be doing something very good for us epileptics. And just know, you guys, it's coming soon. So just stay tuned. I will be telling you guys if you are on my Instagram and Facebook, just stay tuned. Today, I will be telling people on Facebook some of what I got going on right now. Know that I love you guys, as always, and stay educated, okay? And don't forget about us.